largest polar and high mountain ice biome is the whole continent of Antarctica. Other polar biomes usually exist within coniferous forests. Other ice biomes include down the west coast of South America, a small portion of Mexico, west coast of the United States up to Canada, Greenland, and the middle of Africa. The average temperature for ice biomes is 7 degrees Fahrenheit. The average winter temperature is below 29 degrees Fahrenheit, and the summer temperature is 29 degrees Fahrenheit. Precipitation. Most of the precipitation is received in the first 6 months of the year. The average rainfall is 28 millimeters. In the last 6 months of the year, the rainfall goes down to about 10 millimeters, like in October and November. Other abiotic factors include an endless amount of ice and snow. Some people believe that global warming is a huge threat to the polar and high mountain ice caps. It's currently melting some of the glaciers. Some scientists believe that global warming is a threat to the polar and high mountain ice caps. It is apparently melting the glaciers and the land. They have developed a theory called the greenhouse effect and global warming. Here's how it goes. The Earth is wrapped in a blanket of air called the atmosphere, which is made up of several layers of gases. The sun is much hotter than the Earth, and it gives off rays of heat, like radiation, that travel through the atmosphere and reach the Earth. The rays of sun travel to the Earth and warm it, and the heat from the Earth then travels back into the atmosphere. The gases in the atmosphere stop some of the heat from escaping into space. These gases are called greenhouse gases, and the natural process between the sun, the atmosphere, and the Earth is called the greenhouse effect because it works the same way as a greenhouse. The windows of a greenhouse play the same role as the gases in the atmosphere, keeping some of the heat inside of the greenhouse. Many scientists agree that man's activities are making the natural greenhouse effect stronger. If we carry on polluting the atmosphere with the greenhouse gases, some people believe that it will have very dangerous effects on the Earth. For example, the melting of the ice caps. Although the polar ice biome may seem relatively barren, it is home to a variety of animal species, such as birds, penguins, which are also birds, whales, harbor seals, polar bears, Arctic foxes, lemmings, caribou, snowy owls, and ermines. These are just a few of the completely diverse species that live there. The living things in this biome have severe conditions to adapt to. For instance, they have below freezing temperatures, severe blizzards, sunlight all day in the summer, and no sunlight all day in the winter. Some animals, like the Arctic fox and the ermine, have grayish-brown colors in the summer but have white coats in the winter. Others, like the polar bear, keep their white coat year-round. The polar bears also make dens in winter for hibernation. Some of the varieties of plants that live in the polar and mountain ice biomes are kelp, snow algae, and Arctic fungus. Due to the harsh weather and climate, land plants have adapted to only grow in the summer where the climate is the best.